Hey friends. I kind of like my hair right now. Yeah. So at least my hair's done, right? Everything else is not done. I'm semi-dressed. Part of my goals is to change out of my pajamas. But welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking to you guys about me doing 75 hard. I'm nervous and excited at the same time because I know this is going to be a mental challenge. It's going to be a remembering challenge for me, like remember to do this, because sometimes I can get overwhelmed and keep going on with life and forget to do the things that are important to me. So this is going to be a commitment to show up for myself for 75 days straight. My goal is obviously to lose my baby weight fully. My daughter's about to be 2 years old, so I think it's about time that I can start getting into the rhythm of things for myself. So the typical 75 hard challenge is 2 workouts a day, 1 inside, 1 outside. It's read 10 pages, drink a gallon of water, which I'm a little behind with my water, so I'm gonna have to chug a whole bunch soon. And take a progress pic daily. The only thing that I will be moderating is, and adding, I will be moderating the outside workout. I live in South Dakota, and sometimes, like today, and I have my daughter, she's about to be 2, so there's a significant difference in like me needing to go outside and work out by myself and that not being able to happen some days. So in the days that I can't get outside because of weather, it gets super windy here or it snows a lot, in that event I will be cycling inside. I know that some people would be like, oh, you're not doing 75 hard, really? But I think that's a fair, like, mom modification, because in reality, some days, like, I can't take my daughter outside in a blizzard. I could go outside in the blizzard if I really wanted to stay committed, but I can't do that. And or I can't take my daughter outside in a crazy wind day. I could do that, but I can't do that with her. Like, no. Today it's a little windy. I'm going to see if the wind dies down by the time she's done with her nap. And if it does, then homegirl and I are gonna go outside for the 45 minutes. It looks like it's about to start snowing. I see little flurries, but little flurries ain't nothing. Windy and little flurries. If it's not windy and it's just little flurries, I will still go outside because she will enjoy herself. Anyways, other things that I'm doing, I like created a little tracker. I want to read the 10 pages of the book, but I also want to include doing a chapter. I'm doing currently in the book of John, the Gospel of John. So I want to do that. So I'll have workout number 1, workout number 2, read 10 pages of a book, which the current book I'm reading is Love and Logic, which is a parenting book. So far I really love it. I'm doing that book. Gallon of water. Follow my meal plan. My meal plan is going to be keto-ish, low carb. I'm not going to be super strict on having carbs. My biggest goal is to be in a calorie deficit, not so much being under 50 grams of carbs, but I will not be consuming a ton of carbs. Okay, so a lot of my meals will still be keto friendly and or low carb friendly, but my biggest focus with that is calorie deficit. So I created this little habit tracker, which is, it has Monday through Sunday, and it has my habits that I want to follow so that I can check it off. Today is Thursday. I was supposed to start this on Monday, but real life, my husband and I were in a disagreement. He didn't help me bring my workout stuff to organize it properly on time. Then I got in my feelings and I'm starting today. I'm not gonna give up. And one of my biggest challenges is going to be to remain focused even when things are not going proper. Like getting the task done even when things are not exactly where they should be. So showing up for myself, because doing that really matters. Internally, I was saying this to myself in the kitchen. I was like, it's making intentional decisions even when my external decisions or life isn't reflecting the internal feelings that I want to create. So how I'm setting myself up for success. Number one, I am going to have my meal plan written out. I shared in my last video that I monthly kind of like meal plan, and that's already planned out for me. I am gonna have one snack a day. I just had that this is gonna be kind of my lunch, only because I'm trying to be more mindful. Not because I don't want to eat, but I'm trying to be more mindful of what I'm consuming. So greens and just being more mindful. This is like a protein shake with PB Fit, and that's about it. It doesn't taste the greatest, but I know that it's nutritionally good for my body, and that's the most important, being nutritionally good for my body. So I meal planned and I have that situated. Next upcoming videos will be sharing like a full day of eatings. Secondly, how I prepared is setting up my basement. I'm going to show you guys right now how I set up my basement to make it happen, that I can have my daughter and not be making excuses, because as a stay-at-home mom, it is hard to do things. So I'm making it fun for her too, so she can join me and we can work together and we can get it done, doing what I can with what I have. This stuff has been collected. My gym stuff was all collected during the pandemic, so find yourself a Facebook market, because people are still getting rid of a ton of gym equipment. So check that out. Sometimes even people give them for free around here. So yeah, here's my gym right now. And the third thing that I'm doing to remain focused right now is doing things to make myself mindful, and doing things that keep me accountable. So for instance, reading. I dread reading. I want to become a better reader. It's actually on my vision board to change my mindset and love for reading. And now in my daughter's playroom, I am not allowed to bring my phone. All I have in there is a book. So I can only do one thing when I'm with her, is read my book. And it's going to keep me accountable to read more books. So that's like one healthy habit that I'm trying to implement. But I've been listening to the Atomic Habits, and it talks about how you need to make your situation ideal and remind yourself doing things that tie things together. So in the morning when I brush my teeth, I am also getting ready for the day, so that I don't go downstairs in my pajamas and then stay in my pajamas all day. And then I won't work out because I never got into my workout clothes. So doing things like that. So I'm finding my ways, so I'm not going to share too much about the habits that I'm implementing. I already shared one with the book, because I'm already 50 pages deep with a book because of that. So finding ways and linking habits is definitely a must. Thirdly, I just want to get closer to God during this time. I want to have him focus in all of this. I want to understand his will for my life. And by being obedient to my temple and taking care of myself, my goal and my hopes are just to see him more, get clarity on what I need to do for my life. So I am a stay-at-home mom, and I am I am going to do 75 hard. So subscribe to my channel and join me for my journey.